In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a sidebar in Squarespace in just 5 minutes. If you've ever felt your Squarespace website could use a little extra flair or functionality on the side of your blog posts, this tutorial is perfect for you. Let's dive right in and create that much needed sidebar for your blog page. First things first, let's navigate to the Squarespace website. Regardless of where you're starting from, you'll want to ensure you have access to your Squarespace account. Once you're on their homepage, look for the login button. This is your gateway to accessing your personal or business site. Squarespace offers several login methods, but for simplicity and efficiency, we recommend clicking on Continue with Google. This option allows you to log in using your Google account, streamlining the process. Go ahead and select your account from the list provided to proceed. Now that you're logged in, it's time to direct your attention to the specific website you wish to edit. Click on your website from the list of options available to you. Remember, this tutorial assumes you already have a website and blog set up. If you haven't gotten that far, no worries, Squarespace has plenty of resources to help get you up and running. With your website open, navigate to the Pages section. You can find the link to this directly on your Squarespace dashboard. The Pages section is where all the magic happens in terms of content organization and structure. Next, we'll focus on your blog. Inside the Pages menu, locate and click on your blog. This action brings you into the back-end area of your blog, where you can edit or add new posts, configure settings, and more. Now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty of adding your sidebar. Find a blog post you want to edit or select a new post to work with. Once inside the blog post editor, look for the edit button to begin customizing the post to your liking. This next step is crucial for creating your sidebar. Adding a spacer. Squarespace's spacer blocks are incredibly versatile tools that can be used for a variety of layout adjustments, including creating a sidebar. Click on the option to add a spacer to your blog post. After adding the spacer, don't leave it floating just anywhere. You'll want to click on it, which will allow you to move it around. Carefully drag the spacer to the side of your blog post where you envision your sidebar living. This action is a bit of a manual process, so take your time to position it exactly where you want it. Finally, adjusting the size of your spacer will define the width of your sidebar. Click on the edges of the spacer and drag to resize it according to your needs or preferences. Remember, the sidebar should be noticeable but not overwhelming, so keep it proportional to the rest of your content. Let's recap our workflow, shall we? We started by logging into our Squarespace website, navigated to the Pages section, selected a blog or specific blog post, and entered the editing mode. Using a spacer block, we carved out a custom sidebar, positioning it precisely and resizing for visual compatibility with our content. It's all about creativity and customization, ensuring your website reflects your style or brand's image. As you can see, adding a sidebar on Squarespace is straightforward once you know the steps. Play around with it, see what works best for your layout, and always remember to preview your changes before saving. Adjust as necessary until you're satisfied with the appearance. So there you have it. You're now equipped to enhance your Squarespace blog posts with a customized sidebar, all in just a few simple steps. Experiment with different spacer sizes and placements until you find the perfect fit for your site. Remember, the beauty of Squarespace is in its flexibility and user-friendly design, allowing you to bring your vision to life with ease. Thank you for following along with this tutorial. If you found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing for more Squarespace tips and tricks. Your support helps us create more content that helps you make the most out of your Squarespace experience. Happy customizing!